This is D.E.R.P. Channel 5 News with your anchor, Walter Bloodstone, and Crystal Chandelier. Our sports correspondent, Daryl Waymeyer. Our national reporter, Melissa Goldston. Our on-scene weather team, Dip Skippleton and Chip Skylark. Our special reporter, Kurt Russell. And myself, Grizzly Show, international reporter.
Hello, America. This is D.E.R.P. Channel 5 News. I'm Crystal Chandelier, and
I'm Walter Bloodstone, reporting live at 5 o'clock. One of tonight's top stories include a horse roaming around the U.S., a hurricane the size of Texas, the Duck Duck Goose Championships, several other sports updates, I look like a hipster, and a new virus starting to spread throughout the country. Everyone has heard about Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. Now there is a horseman. This creature is the opposite features of the centaur. It has the head of a horse and the body of a human. Let's check out an eyewitness video taking the beast. So now we learn that the horsemen love Wendy's. If you find anything else about this creature, call 330-767-DER-P.
And now to our on-the-scene weather team, Dip Skippleton and Chip Skylark. How's it look out there, Dip?
Thanks, Crystal. We've spotted a massive low front moving in, and we advise that all residents of Eatonville take shelter as soon as possible.
Okay, well, we'll check in on you in a bit. And now we'll be taking a break and be back in a minute.
Blast of volume and length. From easy, breezy, beautiful, CoverGirl.
Now we're going back to our on-the-scene weather team with Dip and Chip. How's it looking out there, boys?
I can't even. Oh God, it's so wet. It's hurricaning. Oh God, it's so wet. Chip, grab the sacrificial so we can appease gods.
Okay, well, be careful out there. Back to you, Crystal.
In other news, there's an important event going on right now in Rome. The Duck Duck Goose Championships are entering their final rounds. Now, let's go to Grizzly Show, who is on the scene. Take it away, Grizz.
Thank you, Crystal. The final rounds of the Duck Duck Goose World Championships is underway, and the competition is getting fierce. All the competitors know that it only takes one mistake in order to be eliminated, and the contenders are getting intense. I am here now with world champion Bob Joe. Bob, what is your views on the tournament so far?
I'm really dizzy. I think I'm gonna sit down.
Spoken like a true master.
That's great. Thanks, Grizz. Tonight has been full of fun and games, not only with the Duck Duck Goose Championships going on, but updates on the sports. Take it away, Daryl.
Thanks, Crystal. To start off in sports news, there's a big baseball game. It was such a big deal that everyone in town went to it. No one knows exactly. Well, all we know is that a police man probably got drunk and ate a lot. In other news, Jersey Shore now has more teenage girl than the WNBA. Experts believe the reason for this is that both shows reflect the typical drama queen and spoiled brat today. First Lady Michelle Obama now advises all girls that are thinking about a career in acting or basketball to drop that idea and marry a rich politician who, when he becomes president, will crush all the children's dreams and take on. In other sports news, the Browns play the Cowboys this Sunday, and it actually might be a good game, but we're still uncertain because Pat Shermer still thinks it's a great idea to put an unexperienced rookie quarterback in there instead of putting one before. More experienced one. But who cares anyway because the defense chokes.
So you
That ends our sports update.
Now for our special report with Melissa Goldston.
Hello everyone, I'm Melissa Goldston with your national report. The Department of Health announced today that there will be one more thing for everyone to be paranoid obsessed about. The Hercum influenza, or goat flu, is an extremely contagious disease similar to swine flu, but with far worse symptoms. It originated from Sweden, where a number of goats became rabid and started eating frogs' blood. The disease came to America by boat in form of all goat-related products. A list of these products include goat cheese, goat milk, and all products made from goat's milk. The list of these symptoms include bleeding from the eyes, bleeding from the ears, explosive diarrhea, memory loss, hair loss, loss of teeth, random levitation, vomiting, and in some cases, internal combustion. To report an outbreak, call 1-800-STOP-GOAT.
As you may know, in the 70s, parachute pants were in style, and in the 80s, people wore bright colors, tie-dye, headbands, but now today's teens are wearing a combination of things. From woolen sweaters to tight v-necks, and now they are not only wearing skinny jeans, but they are colored too. This new fashion trend has been labeled as hipster, and here at D.E.R.P, News Kurt Russell took a closer look.
Hello everyone, I am standing here with 3 teenagers today who have been voted in their school most hipster, as the hipsters would say. Anyway, I have asked them to tell us their influence and preferences so that the older folks know why they dress the way they do. So we have an idea just in case the hipster becomes the master race. The 2 young men and the young lady I am standing next to are named Doug, Richie, and Grace. So Doug, describe your style. So Doug, how would you describe your style?
Well, I like school a lot, so I tape the workbook to my chest.
Cool. So what has inspired you to wear a blanket cape?
Well, my posse's really chill, so in case I ever get tired, I want to be able to take a nap.
Truly fascinating. How about you, Richie?
Well, I like sports and cars, so I taped a lot of my favorite things onto me.
Yo bro, like you would say. What's up with the weights?
Well, I guess I like to lift weights, I guess.
Cool. So how about you, Grace?
I like to express myself and hang loose, so whenever I have to fart, I'm just like a whoopee cushion. LOL.
Wow, cool, eh? Back to you, Walter.
Well, that's all, folks. Tune in to D.E.R.P Channel 5 News next week.